Hello everyone out there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today uh, let's talk about Arsenal and the situation coming out from there. It looks like Mikel Ateta, the Arsenal manager, has a situation in his hands at the moment in a player of Granit Xhaka, whose contract expires next summer, but also Arsenal have an option of triggering an extension in that contract. So you could basically say that Granit Xhaka has 2 years left on his contract. Considering the way Granit Xhaka has played this season, you think Granit Xhaka is more of an asset in this team right now, because a player who has made over 44 appearances this season, with a goal contribution of around about 14, 7 assists in there and 7 goals. 2 of those coming in the FA Cup, and the other 5 goals coming from the Premier League, of course, where you can really see that Arsenal have pushed Manchester City to the last 3 games of the season. It's still very tight there. If Man City slip up, Arsenal can still win that title. But there's something that has been buzzing around, which has caused bother for Mikel Ateta, is that Xabi Alonso, the former Liverpool player and now the Bayer Leverkusen manager, is tracking Granit Xhaka and looking at the situation at Arsenal, and is a player Leverkusen would like to add to their team this season to try and improve on their performance next season. But that's where the problem or the tricky part of the story comes in, because Arsenal themselves are tracking Declan Rice, and you think the transfer fee that Declan Rice might command at the end of the season, which is over £100 million. There is talk of West Ham asking of over £120 million. You think Arsenal might need to sell in their midfield to try and solicit money from here and there in terms of transfer fees, to try and to get that deal over the line if they are to go for Declan Rice. And I think that's what is causing buzz at Arsenal, because when Mikel Ateta was asked about the Granit Xhaka season, he was cagey about his comments. He wasn't letting the cat out of the bag. He was just there saying he doesn't want to talk about the contract situation at Granit Xhaka's contract situation at the club, and he was saying he's very happy for Granit Xhaka because he thinks arguably this has been Granit Xhaka's best season in an Arsenal shirt. And considering that, maybe Mikel Ateta has something up his sleeve. Maybe he wants the Arsenal to trigger that 1-year extension, such that Arsenal could have bargaining power, such that in the transfer market, such that teams like Leverkusen, who are looking at Granit Xhaka, if they come running for his signature, Arsenal have a bargaining power to try and get a commendable transfer fee. That's where my question is: do you think Arsenal is going to use that extension as a transfer strategy to try and get more transfer fees from Granit Xhaka, or do they really still need Granit Xhaka in the club, although they are also tracking Declan Rice from West Ham, who clearly has outgrown West Ham as a club and needs to move on to a bigger club, because he needs to play in competitions like the Champions League, win bigger competitions like the Premier League. Having said that, I would like to request you please to subscribe to the channel, like and comment. Let me know what you think about that situation at Arsenal.